Hello, you all, and welcome to Alex at the Fable Sphere. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I hope you are blessed. I hope you are doing well. I hope your families are well, and God bless you. Today, I'm leaning into a new artist. Very excited about this. My friend Phil has followed him for a very, very long time. Don't know much about him. Heard him maybe once or twice in the car. Not. I haven't been exposed to him, so I'm excited to be exposed to him now. Apparently, sings from his heart. A very good lyric writer, and apparently the first song I'm going to listen to, as per Phil, is Tom MacDonald, Fake Woke. I'm not 100% sure. Well, it says woke in it. That's about all I know. It says fake in it. That's all about what I know. So let's kick it and let's see what we've got. I hope you enjoy, guys.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to...
Whoa, gents. This oak starts off hot, dude. Damn, I'm just gonna start this from the beginning if you guys don't mind.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun.
How good is that? It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. How real is that though? How true is that?
Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Labeled everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings, they know. They won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same souls. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Okay. So far, from what I've seen from this guy, woo, he is good. Damn, he's good. He hits the nail on the head with some of the things that he says. This is quite political, if I'm not mistaken. He's saying that, people have stopped being proud Americans. I don't think you should stop being proud of wherever you're from. Whatever is yours, whatever is your culture, wherever you were raised, you should embrace it and be that. It makes you unique. It makes you who you are. This guy, from what I can see, speaks the truth. He says it as it is. He doesn't care, I don't think, what people think. And he's going to say, listen, I'm here to tell you what I think. And I'm here to lay it out on the table, whether you like it or not, or how you actually react to it. Not my problem, but I'm saying it anyway. Damn, I like this guy.
Crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's the difference between
music slaps her on the way home.
Mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's the difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think black...
Oh, guys, listen, there's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I watch Jordan Peterson, Ben Shapiro, Michael Knowles, Matt Walsh. This is the guys I follow. This is the guy, Charlie Kirk. This is the guy I love. And I believe in free speech very, very much. Very, very much. You should say how you feel, what you feel. what you're not happy with, how the world actually takes this in. It's not your problem. You are throwing it out there. If we take away free speech in the world, we take away absolutely everything. And he used a line in here that's one of the most famous lines that Ben Shapiro uses. Facts don't give a hell about your feelings. Simple as that. And that's the truth. Facts, feelings, two separate things, two separate issues, right? Your emotions are here. That's great. You can have emotions, but your emotions don't dictate what the facts actually are. Fantastic, man.
Issue because they choose what they erase. There's the difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all a genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself.
Guys, I'm sorry I'm stopping this so much. This is crazy, man. Order food and call the cops and like kind of see what gets there first. Jeez, like, man, this Oken spit. He is phenomenal, man. His beat is unbelievable. He's clear when he raps. He just delivers the message like spot on, man. I'm so sorry I'm going backwards all the time. It's just, he is very, very, very good.
Exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal.
I always say this, right? And I'm going to say it. And I know I'm stopping it a million times. But how divided are we? And how divided are we from the top down? This is what we don't realize. There's people out there that want wars. There's people out there that will give you fake news and will tell you things that you want to hear so you can cause a fight with one another. Even in the Bible, it simply says that eventually we will destroy one another. And it all comes from the top. From the top, it feeds down. Blacks, whites, Mexicans, you name it. We should all be united because there shouldn't be a white race, a black race, a pink race, a color race. It doesn't really matter. We are the human race. And all this controversy with regards to Black Lives Matter, with this one's killing this one. Let's pull up the stats on how many deaths that, with black people. Let's pull up the stats on how many deaths with white people. Let's pull up. Listen, people are getting killed. Okay? People are getting killed. That is the main thing. Children are getting killed. There are drugs on the street. Stuff is happening. What the hell is the top? What the hell are the presidents doing about it? Whether you are left or right, I don't care. Okay? At the end of the day, with human beings breathing the same air. Come on, Oaks. Let's catch a wake up and have love for one another. Don't let these bloody bullies bully us like crazy.
There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all a genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in.
I like this guy a lot.
Same old, say so. Fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it, our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill when the side effects get you high. You get addicted like these rappers dying, fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety, I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How we let them make praying a microaggression.
They try to change amen to amen and women. Guys, Bibles are getting ripped out of our schools, right? They're all over the world. And again, I repeat it, I don't care which country you're from. You should be proud from where you're from, but Bibles are getting taken out the schools. Prayer is getting taken out of schools. Moral value has gone absolutely out the window, completely out the window. You know what? I have respect for Tom MacDonald, man. I have respect for this guy, and I think he sings, he raps and sings the truth, man. There's a lot of emotion behind this. Geez, like I'm impressed.
That empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How do we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness.
Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know. They won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Well, if this is the introduction to Tom MacDonald clan, I am excited beyond words. I'm excited beyond words. You know, he speaks about feminism. And, you know, I'm even looking at this new movie, what is it, Barbie or whatever, like people have become anti-men. Like, men aren't allowed to be men anymore. God forbid. You're not allowed to be a man. You understand? God made only two, men, women. And he gave us specific roles to do. Specific roles. Men do one thing, women do another thing. Women are much better at men at one thing, and men are much better at women at other things. This is a normal thing. This is so, you know, you get some common sense in this world, but then you get that side that will just push up against it. Now, again, free speech. As I have free speech, I will say, get back God. Get back freedom. Get back the power from these oaks sitting on the top of the towers, thinking they own you. You were like, you know, we become like puppets, you know, and, you know, let us see today where we're going to move them. What are we going to feed them? How are we going to feed our kids information that they need to hear in order to do what we want them to do, not what they want to do? Let's not let them be curious and use their actual information, use their minds, God-given minds, to actually think morality and think for themselves of who they can become and what their gifts actually are. No, why would we do that? Listen, guys, Tom MacDonald, I have become a fan of note. My man, I am going down the rabbit hole with this guy. I am so excited. He is so talented. He's such a good rapper. He spits like crazy, man, and I think I am going to enjoy it thoroughly. For all of you out there, love you, love one another. God bless you, and wherever you are in the world, guys, take care of yourself. We'll see you on the next Tom MacDonald reaction. I can't wait. All the best, guys.